What's up, everybody? I'm Adam, Global AZ Media, Clicks in the Pit, hanging with Bobby from Saliva, out here at Marquee Theatre. How's it going on the tour so far? You guys have been selling out some shows, packing the place?
It's been 4 or 5. We're in like the 5th week, 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah, you've been going for a while. I've been seeing you guys have been selling out some shows, so that's good.
Yeah, the shows have been great. The bands have been great.
Yeah, I was talking to CJ. He says it's like a family reunion, kind of. You guys been touring a while over the years.
Yeah.
Together, so.
CJ's great people. They're all good people, and I love those dudes. And How to Lead His Way has been great too. And Any Given Sin, great bands.
Amazing band from Vegas.
The tour's been good.
It's good.
1, 2, 3, everybody!
Let's see. Let's see. You've been in a band since around what, 2012-ish?
2011.
2011.
12 years, yeah.
So I know there's kind of mixed reviews with that. Everybody always gets mad when somebody else takes over lead singer or different spots. But I don't know, man. I think it's great. I think you both did great. You're doing amazing. How do you feel the feedback is going since you joined?
Well, at first, when you make a change, it's always going to be, people are going to, have their doubts and stuff. But you just have to power your way through it and just do your best. And I always wanted it to be about the live show and just go out and sell it every night. And if you can do that, then then you can win people over. And I feel like that's what I've had to do this whole time, and to earn my spot and stuff. And
it's always hard shoes to fill sometimes when you take over a spot. I think like that with any band, But
yeah, but you have to look at it. You have to look at it in a way of, it's never going to work if you go in trying to be that person.
Oh no, of course not.
You have to be yourself. You have to bring your own element to it. It's like David Lee Roth, Sammy Hagar, two totally different people.
Right.
Brian Johnson, Bon Scott, two totally different type of singers. But sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
And I feel like with this band it's worked, and we see that, and it continues to work. And I've spent 12 years grinding and being able to earn the the respect of the fans, and old school Saliva fans and new school Saliva fans. So
yeah, it's crazy. When I was looking up dates, I was like, Jesus, man, I kind of feel old with just seeing how long Saliva in general has been around, and Drowning Pool and all that stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, we're in 20th anniversary of records that came out in 2003, and that's like scary to me because I'm like, man, I remember these records.
You're getting old, family and kids and everything else now, and any future of you slowing down a little bit to do more family stuff, or still grinding, or?
Man, COVID, and I did a lot of family stuff during that. We didn't really do a whole lot of touring. I feel like we're making up stuff.
We haven't lost time.
We haven't done a routed tour like this, in years. So it was a 7-week long tour. Haven't done one of these in years. So most of the longest tours we've done are 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks.
Right.
Go home for a bit, do fly dates, where you're still home during the week, and your weekends is when you travel, so I don't know, we're probably going to do some other runs next year, and then some festivals, probably do more weekend stuff next year. But
yeah, festivals are always great. I know CJ mentioned that he loves the festivals. Festivals are great.
Yeah.
Different venues. Any iconic venues that stand out for you that you guys have toured that you love playing at?
I like the House of Blues. Are always cool too. You know, those are great venues.
Any particular one?
You know, I gotta say, the Cleveland one is pretty cool, but I'd say my favorite that I've been to is the Anaheim, the one in Anaheim.
The only one I've been to, I think, is Vegas.
New Orleans is a cool one too, but
I think everything probably New Orleans.
yeah. New Orleans is cool. It's pretty small, but it's
right.
Cool. Machine Shop, you know, Flint, Michigan, some great.
That's a
great
that's a
venue.
great one.
There's some really nice venues that have started to pop up too, though. Like there's a place in Arkansas that we played at called, I think it's called The Venue or something. It's a really, really cool spot.
Huh. I'll have to look that one up. Any venues that you haven't played at that's on a bucket list?
Yeah, Wembley Stadium.
There you go.
You know, or the Superdome. You know, there's a lot of venues that I'd love to play, but you know, we're just having fun, man. We love, you know, the way this tour's been going. All the venues have been great. All the fans have been great. It's been cool.
That's good. You guys just released latest new album this year. Just happened last month.
Yeah.
Killer album. Loving it.
Thank you.
Any what's the feedback on that? I'm sure it's always positive. I mean, I don't know if there's any I haven't seen any negative on it, but
Yeah, it's been great. Honestly, it's been awesome. The people, I get messages all the time, and from people that just talk about their struggles with their addictions and things like that, and how the songs mean a lot to them, and they're able to connect with the lyrics. And as a writer, that's all you can. You hope for the best. You know, you want people to connect to what you're writing about and be able to relate. And it's been awesome. Like the feedback of this record's been great. So
it's always good. Any of you? Let's see. I noticed that you started doing some duet singing with your daughter. That
Yeah.
seems to be going pretty awesome.
yeah,
You priming
As a
her up
dad,
for when she
that's-
gets older, or what?
yeah. As a dad, it's amazing.
See some potential there for.
Man, she's doing her own shit, dude. She's about to do things
I was gonna
that
say.
I wish.
I think she's about to take off.
We got some stuff brewing for her.
Oh, I'm sure.
We got some people involved that are helping her out, and you know, I'm proud of her, and she's working hard, and you know, she's gonna have her EP is we're working on that right now, and then
Sweet. You guys have a potential release for it, or
yeah, so they're gonna drop the single. They want to drop the single in early 2024.
nothing you guys have done yet? I'm sure.
No, we record it. We go to LA to record it in late December, early January.
Who you guys can work with on that one?
I can't really talk
Okay.
about
No,
it,
that's
but,
cool. I know
but we've got
sometimes-
it tapped. It's yeah, we're pretty stoked.
That's good.
Let's just say I've always wanted to work with this guy, but I wasn't cool enough.
Well, apparently now you are, and
Right.
you got a future star that's.
So yeah, it's solo. We're just doing it for her.
That's
her
awesome.
own
Yeah, I mean,
project, and
amazing voice. I'd
all the
love to
duet
see-
stuff's just been
yeah.
fun. Like doing the covers with her, and it's been great. But you know, I want her to be able to do her own songs and you know bring those to life. So
That's good. Let's see. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you want to live?
I like where I live in Jacksonville, Florida. I like it. Love the Jags, even though sometimes they upset me.
Right.
That's just part of
I
it.
think
But,
I think that's everybody's.
but yeah, you know, there's really anywhere else I could live. I don't know. I always liked Arizona. Me and my wife talked about that. You know, Arizona's always cool, and
Just have to deal with those 120-degree
yeah,
summers.
yeah. There's a lot of that.
And trust me, you never get used to it. So.
Yeah, but you know, I like the sky. I like you know.
Right. We have some beautiful sunsets here.
Yeah.
I can tell you that.
We just
So,
went to Sedona like
Red Rock's
a
amazing.
month
up
and a
there.
half ago, and that was awesome.
Beautiful place. It's huge spiritual.
Yeah, it was great.
Getting more touristy city, so it's kind of changing a little bit, but amazing place. Great to hike, especially during the weather starts cooling off. So recording wise, when you guys are doing your stuff like that, I know usually I talk with different members and their gear and stuff like that. It's a singer. Do you have any particular mics that you prefer more over others?
Like vocal recording?
Yeah, vocal recording, or even in general on tour, specific ones.
So live, I use a Sennheiser 945 wireless.
Right.
I've used the Beta 58s before, and I like them, but I feel like the Sennheiser for some reason is a little darker. Just fits my voice for what I'm doing. And then in the studio, I have several different mics.
Just depends on the
and
direction you're going.
I always go to the SM7, which is a $400 mic.
Right.
It's crazy.
Price doesn't always matter.
I
you
know. I've got a Telefunken. I've got like some really great mics, and I always go to that SM7, man.
I see that
For
as
my
like-
voice,
right.
it works.
I've gone and met Kevin and Kay and Tarico over in Vegas and Hideout. It's like see
Yeah.
all their different stuff and mics, and just got like
Guarantee you-
$5,000 plus mics. And
Guarantee
like
you they're using that SM7.
Oh yeah, they say the same thing. It says so many people just like they'll fall back to that.
Yeah,
you know.
because it's got enough bottom. All you have to do is just really gain it up, man.
Right.
But it's especially for yellers and screamers, that's the mic, man. You can't
Right.
really
You
you can't get anything better than that, man. So
That's good. That's let's see. So I noticed you guys brought Josie back for a couple years back to do some songs.
we did Blue Ridge Rock Fest. It was last
is that what it was?
year, yeah. Yeah, we did Blue Ridge Rock Fest. He came on stage, did some songs. It was great. It was awesome.
Sweet. It's always good. I guess kind of bring it back a little bit. Sometimes I guess I don't know. Sometimes there's bad blood between members. Sometimes there's not. Hopefully, there's no bad blood between everybody. Everybody's still good and family.
We just, he's doing his thing, and we're doing what we've always been doing, and
That's good.
Nothing wrong there.
Awesome. Let's see. What's your current top artist that you're listening to? Spotify or?
Man, I mix it up. I still like my classic stuff, my 90s stuff, 80s stuff, but lately I like some of the newer bands like Bad Omens. I think that record's great.
Amazing band.
Yeah.
On my top right now too.
Yeah, I like some of the I Prevail stuff. I like
Newer or older?
Gojira, like a lot of the.
Gojira's awesome. There you
And
go.
my son, he's 16 and he likes Gojira and he listens to like things I would never think he would listen to,
Right.
like Opeth and like a lot of these other bands.
Yeah.
And he finds these new bands too, where he'll be like, "Oh, check this out," and I'll listen to it. I'm like, "Man, this sounds like Deftones," but it's some other band, and I'm like, never heard of this band in my entire life. But it's cool that a 16-year-old can
I was gonna say,
find those kind of bands.
With kind of a music family, it's kind of, you guys probably, it's the whole
Yeah.
wide variety of.
But it's, for me, like, just because I didn't discover them
Right.
doesn't mean
Like,
that
how come
he
I didn't
doesn't.
see that?
Yeah. And there's a band called Hangman's Chair. That's pretty cool. That's a cool name too. They're a band that I discovered on an accident.
Right.
I don't remember how. And I remember listening to one of their songs and being like, wow, this is really cool.
I'll be like that and just play my playlist, and all of a sudden it'll go past all my songs in it, and all of a sudden I'll start playing some other new bands or just similar stuff, and I've discovered a few things like that. It's great.
Yeah, and I always know that I'm gonna be prepared for the question to be asked, what are you listening to right now? And I always miss it. I always name bands. And I go, oh man, I
Right.
forgot to say that band.
That's I'm the same way. I'll have questions and I like stumble on and forget questions and like
Yeah.
shit, well, fuck. Yeah.
But my daughter will turn me on to things too, like you know, just some new stuff. And a lot of these artists, the same thing. You know, I never heard of them or whatever, and then
Right.
you look them up and they're like millions of followers. It's like, wow, there's a whole lot out there.
Oh yeah, there's
You know.
tons. I mean, it's like endless now. There's so many new bands. Ginger, they're a great band. You know,
Yeah.
Dropout Kings, they're from here. They're a local band. They're blowing up. You know, they're doing great.
That's great.
There's Sleep Token. They freaking jump in the charts.
Yeah,
they kind of
blew
came
up
out of
too.
nowhere. So
Yeah. That's how it works, though, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when you know, you start to become hot, man, people jump on it. So.
Yep. Let's see. You got a favorite car model or anything that you like? That's your dream car that you wish you can have, or
My favorite what?
car, truck?
Oh. I have a Jaguar F-Pace SUV. I mean, I love it. It's a diesel. It's a cool ride. Black on black, man. I've had, and you know, it's funny. Is
Blackout, yeah.
I've had that car for. It's paid off. I've had it, and I love it. I still drive it.
It's like my boss's. He's got an old GDI Volkswagen diesel, so it's like
Yeah.
it's manual.
And I mean, I
so
only
it's
have like
fun.
60,000 miles
Yeah.
on it because I don't drive it all the time. You know, when I'm out here and stuff.
Right.
But that's why I've kept it. I just like I don't need another. You know, my
Those
wife's
are
had
quick, too. So
my wife's had 3 different cars.
Right.
In the mix of that, you know, she gets one and gets bored and wants a different one. You know.
Yeah, I think a lot of women are kind of like that. A lot of different
Well,
things.
we had to when we had our baby and stuff
To
too, and
expand
then
a
we were
little
like
bit more.
3, and she went from her other SUV to Infiniti. I was like, let's get an Infiniti QX80, and she does not like it, man.
No.
She doesn't like it, but it's the biggest vehicle for us, you know. It just is. Like it's hard to find a vehicle that can, you know, family of
Right.
5
That
and
you
6,
like
and it's
and-
comfortable and
right.
travel, and you know, because we travel, you know, Charlotte and stuff and back, and you know, you got to bring suitcases and all your stuff,
Still have room for the family.
right? So, but yeah, if I had a dream car though, I don't know, man. I'm scared of sports cars because I'd probably end up
Might get too crazy. Wrap it around
yeah, not something that I ever want to do. So.
the pole. Right.
I mean, I'm good with like what about like a Land Rover like Defender or something
There you
cool
go.
like that, you know? Simple.
Yeah.
You know?
Right on. Anything else you want to add that people should check out? Any artists that you come across that maybe others should check out, like you mentioned earlier? Anything to add about tour wise?
Yeah, there's tons of artists, but I can't think of them
Right.
right now. So, but
We'll think about it later.
yeah, there's a lot of great music out there. There really is. But yeah, Revelation's out, new record, and appreciate all the support and all the feedback and comments and stuff. It's been great. So we keep touring, and you know, got some good things coming.
That's good. I appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah, bud.
Getting there, looking forward to tonight, and looking forward to your Braves hopefully winning.
No, they won't. But,
No?
you know,
They'll
it's all
screw it
good.
up, so-
Yeah, it's done.
No.
This was gonna be done. So
Well, again, appreciate your time, and we'll see you in there tonight.
for sure.
Thanks again, guys.
See ya.
Yeah.